For nearly a decade, the name BLACKPINK has been synonymous with the global power of K-pop. Yet at the moment the group released their latest album Deadline, a paradox quietly emerged: the higher BLACKPINK climbs, the more uncertain its future seems to become. It is not because the group has failed. On the contrary, every metric still proves BLACKPINK remains a global phenomenon. But the shift in the group's internal structure, where each member is now shining brightly on her own path, has begun to make the idea of BLACKPINK as a collective feel more fragile than ever. A comeback marked by unusual silence. After a long period of limited group activity, BLACKPINK surprised fans with the release of Deadline. However, instead of triggering the massive promotional wave the group is known for, this comeback left many fans confused. The album received mixed reactions. Some listeners praised the group for maintaining their signature sound, while others felt the project lacked the explosive impact expected from a BLACKPINK release. What puzzled fans even more was the absence of a large-scale promotional campaign. For a group that once shattered YouTube and chart records with songs like Da-Da-Do, Kill This Love, and How You Like That, this silence sparked an important question: is Deadline truly a full-fledged group project? Jisoo and the moment that didn't belong to the album. The situation became even more complicated when the spotlight unexpectedly shifted to Jisoo. At the same time the album was released, she was busy promoting her new drama Boyfriend on Demand, where she stars alongside actor Seo and Guk. During the drama's press conference, journalists repeatedly asked questions about the Deadline album instead of focusing on the series. Jisoo's reaction quickly became a topic of discussion. The idol actress responded briefly, appearing somewhat uncomfortable before steering the conversation back to the drama. For fans, this moment felt awkward. To them, the event was meant to highlight Jisoo as an actress, not BLACKPINK's group activities, especially when the album itself seemed to offer her limited space to shine. The frustration intensified when fans noticed that Jisoo had minimal presence in the music video for Go and relatively few vocal lines in the album. The company under scrutiny. As debates intensified, one name appeared repeatedly in fan discussions: YG Entertainment. Many fans argued that releasing the album during Jisoo's drama promotion period was a poorly planned move. In their view, the decision not only overshadowed her acting project but also made the group comeback feel disjointed. On social media, a more radical opinion began gaining traction: BLACKPINK should officially disband and focus entirely on solo careers. The reasoning behind this idea is simple. When working individually, each member, from Jennie and Rose to Lisa, has achieved remarkable success and demonstrated strong artistic identity. For many observers, these solo projects showcase the members' full potential more clearly than group activities. Signs that worry fans. Beyond the controversy surrounding the album, several other details have fueled concerns about the group's future. After concluding the massive Deadline World Tour, rumors began circulating that the group's contract with YG Entertainment may soon reach its expiration point. During a conversation on the podcast Call Her Daddy, Rose mentioned that if one member no longer wished to continue with the group, the others would respect and support that decision. A backstage moment from a concert also spread widely online, showing Jisoo expressing uncertainty about when all four members would be able to reunite again. Though these remarks might seem casual, they have only deepened fan speculation. BLACKPINK, more than just a music group. However, the biggest question may not be whether BLACKPINK will disband. The real question is BLACKPINK still a traditional idol group, or has it evolved into a cultural brand? Since debuting in 2016, the group has gone far beyond the typical boundaries of a girl group. The four members, Jisoo, Jennie, Rose, and Lisa, represent four distinct personalities that together form a powerful global symbol. They are not only musicians but also influential figures in fashion, entertainment, and global media. By 2026, each member has begun building her own independent empire. Yet the paradox of BLACKPINK remains: even while pursuing individual paths, they are still seen as part of the same legend. The future of an empire. Perhaps BLACKPINK will not appear together as frequently as before. Perhaps group projects will become rarer. But K-pop history shows that some groups eventually transcend the traditional idea of an active idol team and become enduring cultural icons. BLACKPINK appears to be entering that stage. So even if the four members continue walking their own paths, the name BLACKPINK may still exist as an empire, a brand powerful enough that simply mentioning it can capture the world's attention. And perhaps that is exactly where the next chapter of BLACKPINK begins.